woman.
This is him?
Whether he sexually assaulted a
I'm just unemployed. All right, that last video.
91-year-old woman.
She deserves the truth to be told, and you know it.
Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. This is a really disturbing case. Last June, Jesse Stone, he was a 14-year-old boy in Reddick, Florida. Who was last June, Jesse Stone, he was a 14-year-old boy in Reddick, Florida.
Yo, niggas live in Reddit, Florida. Yo, go ahead and delete that whole city, nigga. If you live in a city called Reddit, go ahead and get a job.
Who was living with his grandparents and going to summer school. Now he's likely going to prison for a very long time.
Good.
Body camera footage from the early morning hours of June 9th, 2024 shows Marion County Sheriff's deputies at a 91-year-old woman's home after she'd called to say she'd been sexually assaulted.
Okay.
91? Imagine you retired living your life in a 14-year-old.
91-year-old lady calls in saying she was just...
Are you for real, Goat?
We get on scene. She's beat up really bad.
Damn.
Now, it was late at night, and this was a terrifying call. Who would do this to a 91-year-old woman? Deputies started walking the property looking for clues or someone possibly hiding. Others started securing the crime scene.
We'll just get some tape. We'll lock down the house once she shoots out.
That one piece is good. 5 episodes down, only 1,150 to go. Enjoy.
It's our crime scene. I got evidence coming, major crimes coming. Canine's coming, one's coming.
You can fuck them canines.
Who do you want to go with her to the hospital?
I don't care. As long as
they're not releasing episodes until April, but technically they are still releasing episodes, but yeah, they're not. There's like a 3-month break right now.
I mean, if you talk to her, that's fine. If being it's a female, maybe Alyssa can go a little bit more comfortable.
There was that lady's moved out of the way, right?
The one that was with the phone.
Yeah.
Hey, have the neighbor with the phone step out of our way.
Is all that shit canon? Yeah, it's still going in. That shit can go for another like 5 years probably. I ain't gonna lie, but it's closer to the end. But I say at least another like minimum 3. I ain't gonna lie, minimum 3 years it's gonna keep going for. Maximum 10. Maximum 10. Maximum. It's been going on for 20 years. Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. They just got the canines out and shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about no dog, nigga.
Serious case, so it was all hands on deck. The rest of the neighborhood could be in danger with a rapist on the loose.
So she saw a shadow approaching her, and all of a sudden he just started like wailing on her. She's significantly injured in her face and got a big gash on her arm.
91 getting beat on.
Years old. So she
nigga lucky I would have beat his ass. What you doing if you saw this teenager IRL? If I see this 14-year-old doing this to this 90-year-old lady, I ain't gonna lie, I would have beat the bricks off that nigga. Like, no
the guy sounded Hispanic, and he was telling her to be still and penetrated her with his fingers. And she said that he felt like he was not erect, but maybe trying to be. She said it lasted about 15,
That's hard?
Yeah.
Yeah, she says he never took off his pants.
She said he never took off his pants, and it lasted about 15-20 minutes, and he left about 5 to 10 minutes prior to us going 97.
Now, 97 is part of a police code, meaning that deputies have arrived at a call. Collecting and preserving evidence is, of course, going to be very important in this case, and it appears plenty of evidence was left behind by the perp.
I'm sorry, I didn't know evidence was coming out. I gave Christian.
Hey, they got the whole PD here, but that's good though. Like, this nigga might be on the loose, bro.
There's no anywhere like when you walk around the house, no evidence of like her falling or anything. So everything she's saying is adding up. Everything is on her bed. Blood everywhere on her bed.
There's blood. Oh my god.
Said that only Hispanics that she knows is right across this.
Alright, we're gonna skip ahead. Is this him?
I mean, it appears somebody was over there messing with the house. So.
Yeah, this old ass man to do. He not 14.
His daughters wanted her to move so many times out of here too. She kept saying no, no, no.
All right.
Later that day, deputies talked to more neighbors.
I was out in the back working in my shop. I guess when all this was going down, I never heard nobody yell or anything.
I mean, yeah, this is like this nigga does have a fat. I'm assuming every house like that has a big, like every house in this neighborhood has a big backyard, so it's gonna be really hard to hear anything, bro. Like, there's a lot of distance between these houses.
Yeah, I didn't come in till 9:30. Came back outside, and then.
Did the police? Did the
said all these lights going up the road? That's when I came back out and talked to you.
Did the deputies talk to you last night?
I gave them my name and stuff. Yeah, they just said, "Did you see anything?" I said, "No, I didn't see nothing." And they can't come through my yard because them two are out.
Sure.
Unless they jump fences. So.
Okay. Do you guys have video surveillance?
No. I got a set, but I don't have them up there. I'm crippled, so I've been trying to...
What the victim told police was absolutely terrifying.
True.
According to
That
court
shit weird.
documents, the woman said when the defendant jumped or pounced on top of her, she began to fight him by trying to push him off. Then he struck her face with his fists.
Fucking
Now keep in
peon,
mind,
bro.
as I told you, this is a
That's what I'm
91-year-old woman
saying.
laying
Like,
in her
what'd she
bed
do?
in her own home. She told detectives she told
She
the attacker
90.
to get off of her. Then she repeatedly prayed, "Dear
Wow.
God, please help me." And the defendant told her to shut up, shut up.
That's
Next,
evil,
the
bro.
victim
I
said
ain't gonna lie, this nigga, I'm on my way to ski, bro. Fuck up, nigga. This nigga gotta be some type of demon. Like, what regular 14-year-old, like, you're not even a grown man. You're 14 years old doing some shit like that, bro. Like, that nigga gotta have a demon in his body.
underwear was torn off and she ended up face down and she was sexually assaulted. But then
Jesus.
it stopped and the man left. During the investigation, detectives had encountered a 14-year-old boy named Jesse Stone in the neighborhood.
Nigga spelled
They
school
noticed a
SKL.
red
You're a
stain on
goofy.
his clothes and asked to get a swab. His grandmother consented to that and him giving a DNA sample. Then, 8
Chud.
days after the sexual assault, detectives received the results that showed that Jesse Stone's DNA was left on the 91-year-old victim. They brought Jesse Stone into the sheriff's office in
Bro.
handcuffs. They sat him in a room by himself for quite a while.
Man, you doing all right?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to be that guy. This nigga low-key looks like somebody that watches my streams. I'm not gonna say the name though. But this nigga dead looks like him, bro.
You need anything? All right.
Not saying the nigga in my streams does shit to this nigga does. They just look kind of similar.
Talk to you just a little bit, okay? We're waiting for your mom to get over here, just so we can all be.
No, not Dez, bro.
What's going on, all right? You sure you don't want water or anything?
Why are we offering the grapist water?
Let's give this door a little knock, all right?
Don't give this nigga nothing, bro.
Jesse is in this room for more than 2 hours, and eventually they give him a blanket. It was likely very cold.
Why
in
are we
that
giving
room
him a
with the AC
blanket?
on. It is Florida in June, after all. They moved
Why are
Jesse
we giving him a
Stone later
blanket?
to an interview room, and his grandma, who's raising him, shows up.
Jesse, I'm going to ask you some questions. It might seem a little bit weird, but this is just to help me understand and to make sure that I'm on the same page.
Yo, they got this nigga in the kit, bro. Bro, put this nigga in check, bro. Shackle his knees, legs, and arms together, bro. Shackle this nigga on everything. Why we got him in this fucking room?
So, do you understand the difference between a truth and a lie?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me what the truth means to you.
That truth.
Who is this sped fucking detective?
What actually happened?
Okay. And what's a lie mean?
Something that's made up or not true.
Okay.
The detectives read Jesse his rights, and they ask
Oh,
him
he got
about
no
being
rights no
out in
more.
the neighborhood the night that the woman was assaulted.
Do you remember that night?
He
So
low-key does.
when I showed you that video of you walking, so that would have been...
Why are you always watching some horrible evil shit? That's a good question, bro. It's really just because, like, just bring awareness. Real shit. Either I'm watching some evil shit like this when it comes to police, or I'm watching some goofy ass nigga that drives drunk. You know what I'm saying? It's really one or the other. Fact, you gotta prepare, bro.
Yes.
Do you remember...
Get a gun if you can, bro. Only for safety, though. Don't be a dickhead.
Yeah, I couldn't go to sleep, so I got up and I headed down the road to watch the cars that are coming from the concert. I've watched them, the cars over for one of the modified vehicles for a while, and then I went walking across the street for, I'm guessing, an hour.
Okay, I have a question. This nigga's 14. He's a kid. He obviously, I'm pretty sure he lives with his grandma because his grandma's not with him, not his mom or his dad. Do y'all think that this is a result of terrible parenting, the reason that he ended up like this? Or do you think that he was just born like a evil piece of fucking shit? Because he's 14 committing rape on a woman who's 90. Both?
Before I came
I see that.
back to my house.
So you heard there that the detectives had seen Jesse Stone on video in the neighborhood. They'd also met him in the neighborhood. Then Jesse Stone talked about seeing the victim hours before she was attacked. It was something the victim had already told the detectives, that the boy she knew as Randy John had stopped by.
Where was she at?
On the front porch, sitting in her rocking chair.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like if you're doing this at 14, you were just born like with a demon in your like not a demon, but like I feel like some niggas are just born like they're just born to do fucking evil shit. I feel like he could have had the best parents in the world. He still would have done some shit like this.
Okay, gotcha. So
Probably
what
got
was the
bullied?
last time,
Nah,
like,
definitely.
before then, when you had seen her, or I guess talked with her, like kind of like you did that?
I feel like niggas like this are just born evil, bro.
The last time I'd seen
Some niggas just
before
born,
that
they're just
was
not right in the head.
about, I want to say a week and a half before. She was driving down the road from like church or something.
Oh, okay.
And she just stopped and said hi real quick. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, do you remember the last time, like, my understanding when we spoke the first time, and correct me if I got
91,
it
bro.
wrong, that you, when you were younger, you used to go over and talk with her quite a bit.
Yeah, I'd go over, talk, help her.
The detectives then asked Jesse Stone whether he had ever been in certain parts of the victim's home. And this leads to their big gotcha moment in this long exchange.
What's the gotcha
So she
moment?
never asked for your help to do those types of, like, household chores, so, like, laundry or whatever. Okay.
Oh, you're cooked
I
then.
helped with the laundry machine, but not to do laundry.
Not like you've never done her laundry for her, or bed sheets or anything like that?
No.
You've never, like, taken a nap or slept in any of her bedrooms or anything
Oh,
like that?
you fucking. I mean, well, he's 14, so he's dumb as fuck. So basically, they asked him if he's ever done her like bed sheet laundry because his DNA was on her bed. So now that he's literally admitted, I've never done her laundry, fixed her bed sheets, folded her bed. You know what I'm saying? He cooked himself, which is good. You need to be
Do
stoned.
you remember if you've ever been in any of those bedrooms?
No.
No.
Nope. Yeah.
No.
Dumbass.
I've never been in any room other than the living room, kitchen, the bathroom.
Okay. Well, Randy Dunn.
Yeah, they got you, nigga.
I
You're
know
done.
that I wouldn't ask that question unless I had a reason to.
Yep.
Okay.
So, I'm just going to be honest with you because, I mean, I feel like you've been mostly honest with me. And
Yes.
I know your mom's been honest with me. Is it okay if I call you his mom? Yeah. Guardian? Okay. I don't mean to. It's okay. Yeah. But when I came over to you on, I think that was Sunday, and I was asking you about your clothes and the video and such, and I explained that I wanted to get your DNA because I knew that you had been over there before. Could you mention, like you told us today,
Bro, this.
that you had?
I'm sorry, this detective's voice is digging inside.
So I knew that you're at the very least there would be evidence of you being in the porch.
Yeah.
Right. So I went and met with your mom, and you guys signed.
This nigga get me mad too. Like, why is he just sitting here folded up like this? Like he's tough. I got like these detectives were both pissing me off.
Consent form, and we got your DNA. Okay. So we sent your DNA and the sex kit up to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, who does the testing stuff for stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay. Is there any reason at all that your DNA would be on her clothes?
Dick sucker.
Yeah, we when I said goodbye to her, we hugged like a slight hug.
Okay.
That's.
Let me be a little bit more specific. Your DNA was on her underwear.
Oh.
What?
Don't act dumb, nigga.
And so I want you to.
Let me see what his grandma looks like.
What?
Let me be a little bit more specific. Your DNA was on her underwear.
What?
They gotta get an HD camera on the
I
grandma.
want you to really use this time here to be honest with me about what happened that night, because I think that we know what happened. And
Don't
I think
act
that
dumb,
your mom
nigga.
knows what happened because she also.
Grandma still image. I can't blame her. I ain't gonna lie. Any parent, grandma here, their 14-year-old does this, like, she's probably in shock, bro. To real shit.
To include the time.
How could you do that to your grand? Like, first off, like, obviously, like, how could you do that to the victim? She did nothing to you. Like, you're weirdo, but like, your grandma raised you. Your family raised you. How could you do that to them? How could you do that to her? Like, you would. You peon, my nigga. That's facts, bro. Yeah, you don't expect no 14-year-old is capable of doing that, bro. You're not even.
And I think you probably know that you wouldn't be in here.
Yeah.
Unless we had a good reason to put you in.
This nigga gotta be just in here for the intimidation factor. I'm sorry, I keep pausing the video, but like, what else does he have? Is he here just to scare this? Because he's just like staring into his soul. I guess he's there for like to scare him a little bit. That has to be the reason.
I don't see. What?
It's not about see, Randy John. It's truth.
Yeah.
Truth.
Talk to him, grandma.
It's impossible for my DNA.
Yeah, it's impossible.
That's what we like to think too, brother, but that stuff doesn't lie, that stuff doesn't get made up.
True.
Sometimes the truth can be hard.
Ricky Bouncy Balls. Okay. Appreciate the follow, bro.
You have your shoulders, you have to make connections with people that need help. You go out there and you help other people. And there's people out there sometimes that make mistakes.
I'm gonna come over here and I want to make sure.
That doesn't make you a
But is the pictures of it? Oh man.
The detective then lays out photos of the victim.
Yeah, I was gonna say why they blurred, but it's like a good thing they blurred actually.
Showing Jesse Stone what had been done to her.
Jesus.
We just need to understand, like, who is Randy John, man?
Who is Randy John? This nigga Randy John? He's a nigga that needs to be fucking burned at the stake.
I don't.
Oh man, the grandma has to see that, bro.
We don't think that was the intention.
Guess it was his
And we need to
intention.
understand what happened, man.
Bro.
Randy, I want to be real clear with you. We know what happened. What I
Nah,
want
facts.
to hear from
Send him
your
give him an adult sentence, bro.
everything.
Don't give him no kitty ass sentence because he's 14. Nah, nigga. Oh, I don't even want to. I can't even imagine.
Cow. I want to know why this happened.
91, bro. She's just tired and you gonna do that to her, bro. You're a sick fuck.
Randy, help us understand, man.
Hey, thank God that they got this nigga before he was an adult, though. Like, I'm so sorry. It's sad that happened to her, the grandma, but like, I'm just trying to imagine if he was doing this at 14. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. Yeah, how old should she be, like, as a grandma? Like, she probably obviously never expected her baby boy to do this. She's like, hey, I'm glad they got him before he was an adult. He probably would have done way more heinous shit like this if he was like really grown, bro. Like, I'm just sad it had to happen like this. I wish they could have caught this nigga with like some weird shit on his phone, like he couldn't hurt nobody. But it's fucking foul. Look at the what do you gotta say, nigga? Fucking peon bitch. Damn, she's crying, bro.
Randy, look at me for a second.
Randy, look at her, nigga.
It's the exact same thing when I asked you about you walking down the road.
Nigga looking tough and shit. You gotta get. Somebody need to beat this nigga ass, bro.
I don't remember, and I was like, and you finally admitted to it. And I think this is the exact same thing. I know what happened.
Look at her, nigga.
And it's only going to help you for you to be honest with me about what happened. Because like I said, we know what happened.
I'm sorry, bro. Like, this is a serious video, but like, this detective's lisp. Oh, she's getting me tight, bro. It's a random grandma you did it to? Yeah.
We have your DNA.
Random 91-year-old that lives in his neighborhood. Nah, Epstein not in jail. That nigga Epstein was on some random island somewhere, nigga, eating fucking Wagyu steak, bro. That nigga not dead. That nigga Epstein on an island eating steak, bro, in Israel.
Sweater that it was found on. It's in this elderly woman's underwear.
Why are you looking confused, nigga? Where's this
What
nigga
do you
face?
thinking, man? We're putting everything out here, and you're kind of just looking at all this, man. I know it might be a shock, but what are you thinking?
I'm overly confused.
Shut the fuck up.
I wasn't even near her house.
Bro.
I was across the street.
Even this nigga, look at his grandma. Like, his grandma knows, like, your DNA's on her underwear, nigga. Like, what are you saying? You're fucking dumb, nigga. Like, how? Your DNA's not gonna just magically appear on a random woman's underwear, nigga. Like, are you dumb? Bro, you can scan every woman's underwear in the world. My DNA's not gonna come up on any of them, nigga, because I'm a virgin. I don't touch pussy. But yours on 91-year-old lady, nigga. Like, use your... It's getting me tight, like, how... Like, just stop acting stupid. Just own up, bro.
A whole hour. You were gone.
Yeah. I said I was gone for about an hour.
The detectives leave the room, and Randy John is left with his grandmother.
Yeah, what does his grandmother say?
Talk with your son.
Bro, his grandmother looks disgusted, bro. She's crying.
I
Oh.
want you to think real long and hard
This is the type of shit that'll tear her family apart, bro.
about everything that happened. And
Yeah,
I want to
I
do
bet
this. Listen, more than I want to have the truth from you about what happened, because I know that you know what happened, I want to do this for her.
Yeah, let's do it for the 91-year-old lady.
As an amazing of a person as you say she is, and I believe you because I've talked with her,
Damn.
getting all of this out in the open for her is what matters.
You did that to a sweet old lady, bro.
She deserves the truth to be told, and you know it.
W fucking grandma, bro. W fucking grandma. As soon as the detectives walked out, she gonna look at you and press you, nigga. Tell the fucking truth. Not for yourself, niggas. You already a peon fucking worm. Do it for that lady, bro. Hey, whoever this is, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like niggas is dead born like this, because you really, this is a great grandma right here, gang. This is a good grandma. Like, this nigga was just born a fucking the scum of the earth. I'm not calling him smart by any means, but he's definitely too conscious for his own good, because what 14-year-old could, nah, yeah. I just think that's what I'm saying. This nigga was born evil, bro. He has good role models around him. He's doing shit like this.
I can't believe that this is a horrible thing.
And they left out the images too, like for the for it to really sink in. Holy fuck.
That's a horrible thing.
It is.
I don't.
Bro, I wish you could slow.
Have the ability to do
Yes,
that.
you do, nigga.
Well,
Your DNA's there.
It's hard for me to believe too,
It's really hard for me to believe too.
Your DNA's
you
there.
would do a thing like this.
I didn't.
But how many times have you been caught in lies?
I know.
Talk to him,
This is the
G-Mo.
whole reason why you're on restriction. It's because you're not telling the truth about things. If this woman deserves to have the truth,
Yes, she does.
deserves it, and you know that.
You don't deserve shit, nigga. You, right here, you don't deserve shit, nigga. It's for this woman. Don't tell the truth to set yourself free. Do it for her, nigga.
And don't
Fucking
say
scumbag.
lies, Ready John, because why doesn't exist here.
Yeah.
I wasn't at her house.
Ready John, it's across the street. Look at her.
Yeah.
Look at her. Look at her face.
Ah, you beat on it. Stop crying. Why are you crying? That's gonna get me tight. Why are you crying? Why the fuck are you crying? This nigga. I hate it, yo. People like this get me fucking mad, bro. Cause why are you crying, bro? What the fuck do you gotta cry for, nigga? You're the one that did it to her. She should be the one that's crying, not you, you fucking bro. Get this nigga life. I ain't gonna lie. When he turns 18, get that nigga the death penalty. I ain't gonna lie. That's facts. He's only crying because he got caught. You gonna be crying when you get in the maximum back shots in jail? Nah, you right. You dead right. This nigga deserves a lifetime of back shots in jail from a big ass bitch.
I don't wonder. What the hell are you doing outside at that time of night?
Yeah, what are you doing on the...
It doesn't make any sense. Do you understand? Ready, John, it doesn't make any sense. There's a million different things you can do.
What are you doing on that 5 minutes of
Being outside
14-year-old
where
nigga?
You don't belong, and you know you don't belong out there.
I'm sorry, but I'm an outdoorsy person.
You're not an outdoorsy person. You're a sit in front of the TV kind of guy.
Yeah, nigga. Stop lying to your fucking grandma. She knows what type of nigga you are.
Outside.
Well, I don't know. I hope and pray you did not do this to this woman. I hope and pray. I hope and pray you did not do this.
Grandma, I'm sorry. I get it. I understand the position his grandma's in. This is a good grandma. I get it. She doesn't want to believe it. She's raised, you know what I'm saying, this baby. Or it's not even baby. She's raised this fucking scumbag, this fucking sleazy ass fucking peon bitch. From when he was a baby. He was 1 year old, 2 months, however, bro. But I'm sorry. You really did your best. And it's not your fault that this scumbag did this, bro. He was born to be a fucking evil, just peon, bro. Like, I'm sorry, grandma. You know, it's not, none of this is your or your family's fault, bro. It's all this nigga.
Because this is horrific. This is a human being. And she deserves justice.
True.
She does. If this would have happened to your sister, what would you do?
Whoever did.
No, you would. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
If you know anything about this, Randy John, for her at least, if you care about her,
He doesn't care about her. That's why he did that shit.
tell the truth.
You know,
I feel like he's not gonna tell the truth because his grandma's there.
Where you've been lying about something, and you swear up and Randy John, you've lied about stuff before.
Jesse's grandmother leaves
Good
the
grandma,
room,
bro.
and the detectives do most of the talking.
Great fucking
I
grandma.
just got done talking to your mom, and she said that, I mean, you're 14, right? I think every 14-year-old's got had some thoughts about what a woman's like and things like that.
Bro, don't. I get it. The detective's trying to get comfortable with him. But I'm just gonna say this for clarification. Right? Every 14-year-old is a horny nigga. Correct. Right? And like I said, this nigga, he's not trying to justify it at all. Cops in this situation, what they'll try to do, if they're like trying to get a confession, they'll try to get in, what's the word? They'll try to make it seem like they're friends with you. So this nigga doesn't really believe what he's saying. They're just lying to get this nigga to confess. But yeah, there's no justification for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, every 14-year-old has urges and shit like that, but not every 14-year-old is evil enough to do what this nigga did. Most niggas are just gonna beat their shit and wait till they get a girl who's their age to consent. But this nigga who, I ain't gonna lie, is just the evil scumbag, just did what he did.
I heard that you've been kind of exploring some nudity and pornography.
When he's booked, he'll be out in time. Hell, you know what's crazy? He probably will get out because he's 14. You're not even lying, bro. But I'm hoping he doesn't.
The thing is, grandma's got no reason to lie to me, and you have no reason to lie to me about that.
W your grandma for like telling them that he was out.
Normal and totally fine. So is that something you've been? I heard you're taking grandpa's phone and taking a look at that.
No, I don't do it on grandpa's phone. I haven't been able to do it. And
do what?
Since I had my computer, because she takes everything away.
Yeah. Well, is it true that you were looking at some of that stuff? Like I said, it's totally normal, man. Okay.
So he was looking at prawn?
Like I said, and I think like Detective Hardy.
I think they said they took away the fucking
totally normal
electronics.
to want to find out about these things, especially for someone it seems like you really truly cared about this woman.
He doesn't care about this woman. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm talking to this nigga like, okay, he's lying, by the way. Like I said, he's only saying this to like get comfortable with the suspect and they get him to confess. But it's like I'm so invested. It's like why is he saying that? But he's on the sentence to get a confession.
Just wanted to figure out what was what, man.
What it was like. Maybe you went into there. You didn't expect for her to be awake.
Not that that's good.
And so you freaked out. And you panicked. Because that's what it looks like. Is that this was a oh shit.
This was not no shit. This nigga planned this shit out. But like I said, they're just saying that
expecting her to. Maybe you just wanted to knock her out. You didn't think you were hurt this bad. And then you got out of there.
What we're trying to figure out, Randy John, is like today Parker said, like we're pretty certain of what happened. But what we're trying to figure out is Randy John the kind of guy that breaks into people's houses with axes and chops them up into pieces and leaves them and murders them? Or
yes,
did
he
Randy
is.
John just make a mistake?
Randy John's the type of nigga that go in somebody's house and kill them.
91-year-old woman to be sleeping and
Randy John should not be out again.
Figure out something about
is that his first name? I don't know.
Things just went awry because thing is people panic, man.
I'm curious to see the sentence he got. I hope they tell me the jail time.
Jesse Stone feel comfortable, like he just made a mistake, so he would open up to them. Eventually, he confesses, saying that he watched pornography on the victim's iPad and then went into her room and assaulted her.
Oh my gosh. That's wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, get this nigga the chair, bro. You watch porn on her computer or her iPad or whatever. And then you got horny. You went in her room and you Nah, don't let this nigga out, bro. Do not let this
His
nigga out. His
confession is redacted under Florida law.
Why'd you
so
redact
you
his
won't be able to
confession?
hear it.
Honestly, Randy John, I feel like you probably wish that this had never happened.
Yeah, no shit, he wish it never
I
happened.
still believe that you never really intended to hurt.
Okay, I keep forgetting they're saying this to get a confession, bro.
I don't intend to hurt anyone.
Shut up, nigga.
The male detective and Jesse Stone talk extensively about him watching pornography, and Jesse talks very openly and freely about it.
You mind if I give you some more stuff? Sure. So, how old were you when you started watching the porn videos?
That's a good question.
My friend showed them to me when I was 10.
10?
Holy fuck. You started gooning at 10? I ain't gonna lie. Porn is not the reason he committed this act, but it did play a part. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If porn was illegal in the United States, this might not have happened. Like, obviously, this nigga's a weirdo. He might have done some shit later on. But I think that, like, if porn was banned, this situation right here with this 91-year-old might not have fucking happened, bro. Be honest. Porn definitely is not the reason, but it could have been one of the contributing factors to what happened that day. Other countries don't play with that shit, they would kill him, but unfortunately, U.S. laws are more geared to rehabilitation. Yeah, it really is, but prisons suck, though. That's what's crazy.
You've been watching them since you were 10?
10, bro. That's so fucked.
Off and on, yeah.
Okay. How
Prawn
often
since we're
do
10?
you think you were watching them before you got put on restriction?
Oh, they caught him watching prawn.
Once or twice a week.
Okay. And
He was doing it way more.
Stuff were you watching, looking at pictures? Were you watching videos?
A mix of both.
A mix of both? Okay. And what site do you normally use?
The XNXX.
XNXX. And that's all it's called? You just put that into Google, XNXX?
Yeah, that was the
Yo, this nigga was watching prawn way more than Zick laughing because he is. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that's insane, bro. This nigga watches that shit way more than once or twice a week if you're using that website, bro.
Okay.
Jesse Stone pleaded guilty to the charges
What's his charge?
back in December. He'll be sentenced next month.